In this video, we'll be looking at the daily challenge Mirror Madness from 9-bit Armies. This challenge has an interesting mixture of modifiers to make for a unique game. Firstly, whenever we build a unit, we get 2 of that unit. This does not apply to enemy players. However, when they kill one of our units, they receive a copy of that unit. This means battles can go from bad to worse really quick. As for challenge objectives, we'll be destroying HQs, not building ground units, and destroying enemy vehicles. From this, we'll be making good use of air units and infantry to complete the challenge. To start, we'll drop our refinery and send our forward HQ south with our units. We will then add another refinery and start building north-east towards the second resource point, beginning with a power plant and then a barracks. By this point, our forward HQ will have arrived. We need to carefully place it at the edge of the base and then drop a machine gun turret as quickly as possible. The placement is quite important as we don't want to attract too much attention to our extracurricular activities just yet. Back at our main base, we'll continue to build refineries and then start producing rocket troops, which will be sent to the top of the bridge at the centre of the map. We'll then add another machine gun turret and pick up another power plant just before the lights go out. Now our power is healthy, we'll drop turret 3 and an air control. Once that's done, we'll place our tech centre down at our southern outpost, just behind the turret to expand our building radius. Then, we'll begin building helicopters and also sending them to the top of the bridge with our rocket units. At this point, our secret southern outpost was discovered, but our turrets were well prepared to deal with the enemy units. Once the tech centre's down, we'll bring up power plant 3 and start building rocket turrets. We want to position these slightly further forward than our machine gun turrets to put them in range of the enemy HQ. At this point, our northern force had found something to shoot at and war commenced. This is good for us as we do need 150 enemy vehicles killed, so we will be taking what we can. We'll now make sure we have radar towers, additional power and complete our battery of rocket towers. At this point, we'll want to switch to rocket helicopters, which will make shorter work of the enemy HQs. Important to note that the enemy does get copies of our defeated units, so avoid any losses by maintaining a larger force to the north and not overextending. As we start to win on the northern front, we'll adjust our rally points to begin moving our force forward. On the southern point, we'll continue to build rocket towers and keep clearing away forces. We'll also want to shift building production to air control, simply to speed up our helicopter production. We will also need to build an air control in our southern outpost. Once our northern force has pushed into the base and taken control, we'll shift production of helicopters south and use our rocket batteries to begin targeting the HQ. As soon as the HQ is in ruins, we will move any remaining air force south and begin our final push on the second enemy with everything that we have. Our turrets should have ensured the base is fairly clear and will allow our air units to quickly take out the second HQ. In the end, I managed this in about 7 minutes, but it took a lot of trial and error to get there. If you have an alternative strategy, then please do share.